especially this one, is 30 years ago. It was the first time I was in Portugal, and there was an indigenous project going on in North, Central, and South America. There were groups of medicine people from North, Central, and South America together, you know, ob das Iroquois Lakota oder Lumi mit Maya oder Aztec oder Toltec oder Inca. This is a part really good Inca professors, real professors, but also shamans. And we were installing in Europe, in special places, medicine wheels. So we were running around at night looking for places and stuff and going to the energy points. And we put 2 of them in Odemira and Alenteo. And then we have 2 of them up in the north in the mountains, but they're buried. Yeah, they're buried. It's just, and then it's like opening up a bridge, you know, and it's easier for us to travel here, the natives. So it's like, yeah, come, yeah. And there was a time where a lot of the Europeans were going to school by some of these people, but not long enough for initiations and not long enough for proper training, and not long enough to really carry the spirit. So it was like a commercial form, you know? And in the commercialism and the New Age, things got a little whacked out. But it sorted it out. It sorted itself out, and yet with the Corona is a good time to, like, life after Corona, a really totally neutral place. Yeah, then that's up there, and there are going to be a lot of natives coming. Because it's
Lakota will come in summer and autumn. In autumn we will be here.
Well, Phil Lane from Four Worlds Institute would also be here, but the Corona story is not so good. And he's doing Eagle Condor thing between North and Central and South America, the Eagle and the Condor, and he's got to go there as soon as the doors are open. But he what was it, 2 days ago? 2 days ago I told him that we found a place for the anchor. Yeah. And this is also a place, my daughter was also here. She lived here in the area for 4 years. And she went back to Germany. Well, she first went back to Austria, that's where she was born. But she went down to Germany, and she's going to school in Germany to finish school to 1 more year, and her husband has 1 more year. And then they're going to jump in a van and do some stuff. Because, yeah. And the communities here it's so well developed, you know. I was 12 years old at Woodstock. You know, it's like, you know, if you're 12 years old and you're sitting in the middle of Woodstock, 350,000 hippies, it's like an overload the rest of your life, you know. But you get the message, you know, you get the message, and then there's always a balance. In the 60s and 70s, they all wanted to, there was no Indian reservation in America that was safe from these people. They just jumped all over us, yeah? And we told them that doesn't work, yeah? So then the rainbow story started, and they started with their own stuff. I was like, okay, and then all of a sudden everybody's a Häuptling, he got this name, he got this, like, you wait, man. Oh yeah, I woke up yesterday after I took 20 trips and stuff, and I just met the White Eagle, and he said, do it. I said, that's cool, okay, good. How much acid do you need until you get back to normal? But the thing is, a lot of stuff that they say is full okay. Yeah, so yeah, good. I'm happy I don't have to take care of his public, what do you say, his publicum. Audience, yeah. He has an audience, oh, okay, cool. As long as it goes in this direction, it's okay. The people that choose to go there, that's their thing. We can't judge, because you're not in their shoes. You would choose a different one, yeah, but he didn't. It was like, yeah, okay. See out the other side, what kind of tea do you want, you know? Je kreuzt dann nochmal im Leben, weißt? Und dann kreuzt noch einmal. Ja, und jedes Mal trinkt Tee. This is one of the funny things when you're growing up with the medicine people and you're growing up with the chiefs and the clan mothers and the oldest and stuff. To learn the language, to learn the real language. It is for a European extremely difficult, because the language is based on the behavior of the five elements. We describe a physical zustand, what is now. It means our perception in the room is plasma. It's just a plasma ball, and they say between you everything else is plasma. And everything you do and everything I do, and it influences this field. It means the stones carry this carries this. We all carry this. We have an electromagnetic field. Yes, and between us is communication. Always.
If you can see it, it's always busy. The energy buddies, they talk all the time with each other. And no one is lying on this level. You always get the truth of the people on this level.
Yeah, he's doing good work. And we've got a few projects going on, and going to be feeding the Andreas with information and stuff when we're not here, because we're working on a big project in Austria, and I have to be back in Austria at least between the 15th and 20th. I have to be back in Austria. We have to be back. And the Andreas is going to be the Andreas and the Marie. Marie knows a lot about it. The Andreas and the Marie know a lot about what's going on. But in the next 3 weeks, I would love to have discussions, so that we can adjust the pulse. So that oh Yahweh, Yahweh. Bring it on home, baby.